you're locked into Urban Smash TV with your girl Emma. I've got Wolf with me. Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, very good. You braved the cold to come here, I'm glad.
Oh, yeah, it was a bit of a long walk from the station, but you know.
I know. It's not, if you don't know where we're based, but we're not based next to any station, so everyone says that. I really apologise for that. But it's good, I'm glad that you've made it here.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
No problem. Actually, before you start, I was going to start talking about you, but it's not about you first of all. It's about the little random game that we do in the beginning. Okay.
Cool.
It's just an icebreaker question.
Okay.
All right. Shall I read it? I'll read it out.
Go ahead.
It says, if you had to pick one current hit song to play continuously, non-stop, in the background of your everyday life, what song would it be?
That's a very tricky question.
It is a tricky question.
That's a very tricky question.
And mind you, it's one song, so it has to be something that's not going to get on your nose very quickly.
Yeah, no, this is true. Oh, that's a very tricky question. Okay, let me see what song.
Is there one song that you love and you're like, oh, I love this song, it's amazing?
Well, I'm actually really stuck. Okay, I think growing up I've always been a big fan of Joe's music.
Yeah.
And I think all his music I love, so one particular song I love is All That I Am.
Oh,
so if I could hear that all day, I'd be happy. I'd be like,
every day,
Joe, you're the man.
one song, that's the whole song.
Yeah.
Your hit song.
Yeah.
Amazing, thank you. Okay, so let's just talk a bit about you. You're a model and you're a dancer.
Yeah.
I'm sure people would want to know exactly how you started off. So what was your journey, would you say?
To be honest, like, I guess everything happens for a reason, you know?
Yeah.
And funny enough, my first love was basketball. I started playing basketball when I was 13, and I wanted to be a professional basketball player. I wanted to go to States and play in the NBA. That was like my dream.
Yeah.
And I got a half scholarship to go to a university out there, but I couldn't afford to pay the other half because in America it's really expensive to go to university.
Yeah.
So that being the case, I kind of decided to stay here in England and just get a degree. And I guess my dreams were crushed. I decided, I'm just gonna do my degree and do a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life and just run with that. And funny enough, in my gap year, I saw a dance show, and I basically worked at a theatre called the Arch Depot in North Finchley, and I saw the show and I was like, wow, this is what dance is. Like, I've never seen dance in such a form. And then I decided, one day I'd love to do that, but I never knew where to go, who to talk to, what to do. And I was shy at that show. I didn't want to ask people questions. So when I got to university, I decided to actually join the dance society because there was classes there, and it kind of just started from there. Like, I started going to class every week. I met some amazing people. I basically met a guy called Ashley, who I dance with now. The two of us called Parallel, and basically the whole journey went from me going to class at university, then the year after going to just class outside, learning from an amazing woman called Kimberly J. And from then on, myself and my friend Ashley decided to form Parallel. We went on a show called Got to Dance.
Right, yes, I remember you on Got to Dance. So people are looking at you and probably like, what does he look for? Yes, I remember Parallel, it was two of you, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we went on the show. Luckily for us, we were semi-finalists, and we had only really been dancing for a year. So, it was for us, it was a huge achievement. We started to believe in dance so much more because we had hardly any experience, but we still had the ability to go so far. So we decided to take it a lot more seriously, and over the years after, like, when university was nearly ending, we were like, you know what, maybe we should just try it professionally when we finish. And since we finished, we took our journey to LA, Paris, we trained in some amazing places, made some amazing friends, and yeah, I guess the two of us have really grown so much. We've inspired each other to become what we are now, and I guess that's been my dance journey, so I have to thank him in such a big way because he made such a big impact on my continuous growth, Because it's so inspiring when you hear stories like that. Because what age were you when you started dancing, like taking classes? And yeah, I was 19 actually.
19.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people think that, if I want to be a dancer, professional dancer, I need to start at like age 5. And
no, so true.
So it just proves that you can do it. Age 19, you started. I mean, you're doing it. I mean, you were on X Factor just recently. Little Mix, if you're looking at the place there, he was there in the background doing all of that. And it was, that's the one. Oh, lovely. Yes, that's it. I remember it. I was focused on that day. And I mean, you're doing it professionally. You're on Got to Dance. I mean, just amazing. And I guess you want to start doing or continue doing more professional work and
of course.
keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, professionally, I find so much love in it, in doing work in a spontaneous way, meeting new different people, working with different artists. Just every job is so different, you know. And even though I started at 19, I always speak to, because I teach students as well for the Royal Academy of Dance, and every time I teach students, I always tell them, how old are you? And they say, oh, I'm 12, 13. And I'm like, look, I started dancing way years later. Like, you have so much time. If you love it, you're going to be way better than me when you get to my age. So, yeah, I think anyone can do it. And it's just about self-belief and working hard. And I think this has been a true life lesson for me, because I've never been so passionate about something and never stopped working so hard. It's made me, it's broken me, but at the same time, it's made me who I am today. And yeah, I'm so thankful every day for it.
Thank you, amazing. What is your next step? Are you still working with Parallel? Are you touring? What is next for you?
Well, I mean, as an individual at the moment, I'm working with Little Mix, so it's pretty much however much work comes out from that project that I'm 100% giving to that. With Parallel, it's an ongoing and continuous journey. Me and Ashley will always be parallel no matter what, and we'll work as choreographers, we'll work as dancers together. It just depends really on what opportunities come. I think the two of us have realized that continuous work comes from your individual like work, I guess, in the main sense. But at the same time, the two of us, whenever something has come up, we'll just work together and see where it goes from there, really. But I think the future is bright for the both of us as a company, and the future is bright for us both as individuals.
Amazing. Thank you so much. Before you go, we'll do a last game with you. We're all about the games here at Urban Smash. Okay. It looks like, you see how he looked really worried when he said that. Don't worry, it's not too scary.
This time I'm going to try and answer it quickly.
Okay. Well, this one's called Love, Lick or Leave, right? I'm going to give you 3 celebrities, and you have to decide which one. Love, lick, or leave them.
Love, lick, or leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So it's like instead of a kiss, it's a lick. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay. So these are just celebrities out of Adele, Marge from The Simpsons, or who's the other one? Oh, Kimberly White.
Kimberly White.
Yes. Which one would you love, lick or leave?
So I mean, do I have to go through each one?
Go through it. Which one you'll love, which one you'll lick, which one would you leave? So it's Adele, Marge from The Simpsons, and Kimberly White.
This is a tricky question.
Which one's your preference? You feeling a bit like Marge? Would you love Marge?
Do you know, I would love Marge.
Yeah?
I would love Marge.
Love Marge. Everyone loves Marge.
And I would lick Kimberly Wyatt.
Yeah.
But I would still love Adele because I love her music. So
but you have to leave Adele. You've run out of options.
I can't leave Adele. I love her too much to leave her. So I have to love, you know, out of all of them, I'd probably have to leave Marge then. Because I love Adele's music too much to leave.
So you love Adele, you'll leave Marge, and then you'll lick Kimberly.
Yeah.
I hope she's not watching. I
hope she's not watching.
Well, thank you so much. Can you tell everyone about Twitter, Facebook, anything they can find you if they need to, you know, follow you or anything like that?
You can follow me on Instagram, Wolfgang1J, on Twitter. I'm going to set up a Wolfgang 1J account, but you can also follow me on Parallel Duo. And Facebook, same thing, Wolfgang 1J. Just, yeah, look out for me on those.
Thank you so much. You've been watching Urban Smash TV with Emerald Coffo and Wolf. Catch you very soon. Bye. Yes, you're watching Urban Smash TV with your girl Emerald Coffo. I've got the great pleasure with Amanda on the wall, as they're exclusively known as. I've got Percy with me, Javan and Dee. Hi guys.
Hello.
Again, looking very dapper, very nice. You've got this kind of like Mandem on the wall swag thing going on. You know, you have like this unique look. It's good. I like it.